So let's talk about it. I think that's what people want to talk about. Well, why don't we tell the story of the Stream Awards? Because I was very, very nervy going into it. I thought there's no shot I'm winning this award. I'm driving there alone in my suit, sweating my dick off with my turtleneck on. I've never worn it. I feel like I'm being choked the entire time. Going, I'm not gonna win this. This is gonna be so shitty. I'm gonna have to go fucking wait in line. What if I have COVID? It's crazy the amount of intrusive thoughts that go through your head. Because I am triple vax, right? I got the first, I got the second, I got the booster. And on my way there, I'm like, oh, I got COVID. They're not going to let me in. Everyone's going to laugh at me in line. This guy's got COVID. What a fucking loser. And then I'm going to have to turn around and drive home. And then Zoil's going to win. And everyone's going to go, I knew it would be Zoil. So that's the mindset going into this. And so I arrive, and thank God the clouds parted. And the first thing I see as I get out of the car is Big A, Connor, and Jerma. And I go, oh, my people, let's go. And I give him a classic, yo, is that Big A? And he looks up and he points and I point and I run over there and I give him a big hug and I give Ari a big hug and Jerma's there and I go, Jerma, nice to meet you. And I shake his hand and I'd give him a long shake and a long amount of eye contact. And then this sounds like a fake story. It's not. Security comes sprinting up from the front. Apparently, there's a COVID check line and a real line. I was in the wrong line. And so Jerma immediately hits me with a, it does like a physical bit about me giving him COVID, and I'm embarrassed and I gotta go stand in the other line, and I have no friends there. And so I'm just standing in line, and the line is moving slow, very slow. So I did something that I'm not proud of. I did something that I would never do. I did something that I don't even want to say out loud. I cut the line. I just walked up to the front like I fucking owned the place, jumped in front of someone and took the test. The lady had the nose swab and I just walked up and stuck my nose out. I said, hey, right here, big nostril for you. Which is funny because behind me at the end of the COVID line were people way more famous than me. It was like Saikuno and Ray and all these people who deserve to cut the line. And I'm just walking up there like Vince McMahon in WWE. Like, this is where I'm supposed to be. And so I get in. It's time for my red carpet interview. And I think chat was kind enough to send it to me. I haven't watched it. I lived the moment, but I haven't watched it. So I don't know how it went or how it looks. Let's see it. Oh, there he is.
How's it going, everyone? Today I am here with Stanz.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Going good. It's very nice to meet you.
You as well.
So, from my understanding...
a little preface to this. I had been listening to the interviews with JHB. Let me make my camera a little smaller so you can see him. I feel like this is like a moment where you need to see both people. I had been listening to the interviews on the way over, and this is not to shit on JHB. The kid was fucking nervy. The kid was shaking. The kid, he was forgetting questions. He was like tapping the earpiece like, come on, give me the fucking hacks. Give me the code. I need to know what to say here. And so my entire goal was to have kind eyes. I was going to look at him and I was going to give him the kindest eyes in the world. I wasn't going to make him think he was nervy or weird. Let's see how it went.
Shannon, you are in Gen G, is that correct?
That is correct, yeah. And no one here cares about that, though.
I mean, we can talk about it. I mean, it's like...
We can talk about it. I want to talk about you and Slime maybe hitting a little bit before the show. You know
well, no.
Slime was trying to make him less nervous as well, and so he ran a bit about them smoking a big blunt together backstage. And I think JHV didn't like it. And so I thought, all right, here we go. I want him to know that I've been watching. And so I gave him a little bit of a joke. Don't worry, buddy. I'm here with you. I've seen the jokes. I'm not going to be weird about it. And then I also gave him the hand on the shoulder. This might have been too far, but I think you can see at this moment, he relaxed a little bit. His shoulders dropped and he thought, this man is here for me.
No, I wouldn't do that, because like, I'm in 100 T, that would be like a bad rep. I wouldn't do that.
I think they're like the bad boys. They like that, no?
No, we're not like that. We're not like
Hey! And then Slime comes up. Oh, he liked the drip too.
You got the
It's the Denver Nuggets jeans, I think he says. I don't understand it.
Nuggets jeans. Jeans! You got the Denver Nuggets jeans, dude!
Hey, how's Valorant going, man?
Go fuck yourself.
And I hit him with a how's Valorant going. He hits me with a go fuck yourself and walks off. Just a good time. A real good time.
What is the lore behind that Valorant statement?
So me and Slime both like playing Valorant. He's been hard stuck silver, and I've been flying up through the ranks.
Goat. I love that. I love that.
I love that too.
So one of the questions I wanted to also ask is, who are you most forward, or I messed up again. That's like the 13th time. Who are you looking most forward to?
And I'll be
And
you.
then I remember someone, I think it was Megabyte in Discord, told me you got to take the mic from him. And so I'm thinking, you know what? If I want to do right by my people, I'm just going to do it. And so I grabbed the fucking mic. Who gives a shit?
Or I messed up again. That's like the 13th time. Who are you looking most forward to?
And I'll be you. You ready? You ready? Who are you most looking forward to seeing tonight?
Pokemon.
Me too. How'd you know? Hey. Good stuff. Thanks, man.
Good
And
interview.
Nico. Any other things you want to add?
No, nothing. I hope I won, but if I didn't, that'll be cool. I want Big A to win Speedrunner of the Year, but who knows?
Cool. Well, thank you very much for being here, man. Looking forward to seeing you around again. And yeah, thanks for the interview.
Of course, you as well. Take it easy.
Good time, good time. So I get in, I've done my interview, I'm excited, and that's when I hear the good news, dude. A choir of angels singing in my ear. It's an open bar. And so I'm there, I don't know anyone, I'm a little bit nervy. It's crazy they allowed me to do this. I ordered 4 gin and tonics, and I held them like I was a Starbucks cup carrier. 2 fingers in the middle, 1 on the outside, and I went and sat down at my table alone and just started sipping. That's how I got the night going. It was a good time. At that point, Ari walked up, Atriarch walked up, Connor sat with us, which was really cool. The second I got there, Juan, Hungrybox, told me like, hey, if I win Smash Bros, I'm gonna go up on stage. If Mango wins, I'm still gonna go up on stage because I've got a speech for Nintendo. And I go, all right, man, good luck, as I walk over with my gin and tonics in my fingers. And I immediately hear him grab Connor and go, hey, man, no matter who wins, I'm going up there. I'm storming the stage. And all of a sudden, all of production is sweating. Ludwig's like, oh, this is gonna piss Cutie off. I don't know what to do. Like, should I talk to Juan? Should I talk to people? He's calling Mango, like, Mango, hey, Hungrybox is gonna storm the stage. What's going on here, man? And so it got to the point where production was like, okay, he's gonna do it. Let's at least be in on it. Let's not let it happen to us. Let's let it happen with us. And so Atriarch got to introduce, even though Mango won, he introduced Juan, and Juan went up there and gave a good speech talking about Nintendo and things like that. It was good, but I think for a moment we were all worried it was going to be extreme cringe. But does anyone have the clip of me winning? I have no idea what I said on the dais. Was the hug awkward? I thought you were supposed to hug. And so I hugged. I didn't mean to. I hope I didn't make her feel uncomfortable. I think that you're supposed to handshake or hug, and she had the trophy, and so I don't know. I don't know, man.
Stanz. Purple Cliff.
Let's go.
And Frogan.
Let's go, Frogan. It was at this point I blacked out. Look at those dead eyes. I have no idea what's gonna happen here.
Stanz is our rising star.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't look that bad. Me and Connor almost went tumbling right here. Oh. Wow, Ari with a real pog face. Dude, this should be like a Twitch emote. I went and gave Slime's head. Oh, Germa fist bumped me. I didn't remember that. I gave Slime's head a rub for some luck. I was hoping that would make my speech go well. You can see that. This is the weirdest part to me. XQC tapped me. I was like, we've never met, man. I like you a lot. You're a cool dude. Actually, we met once at Overwatch League before you were a streamer. And so I turned around and dapped him up. I was like, is this what you want? Is this the thing? Scary gave me the nod of approval. Ugh, I hope this... Okay, is the hug awkward and is the speech bad? Oh, God. Oh, that was a fine hug, you psychos. That was a human interaction on stage. I think she just didn't know, but it was normal.
Well, that's sick.
Oh, did it look like this on stream? Am I fucking Two-Face? Am I Harvey Dent? No. That sucks.
Thank you to everyone who voted for me. Everyone in this category was deserving of this, but only one of them started streaming with Ludwig. So, hey, there we go. Shout out to my wife, Rochelle, for not divorcing me when I quit my job to become a streamer. Rising star, I guess, is one step closer. Thank you.
Decent speech. Decent speech. I will say that as I was formulating my speech, I wanted to throw some Easter eggs into the homies, to the chat. I was going to say a special shout out. Oh, I didn't thank Atrioc. That actually makes me feel real bad. In my mind, the goal was thank Atrioc, thank Ludwig, thank Rochelle, and get the fuck out of there. And I didn't. Oh, that actually makes me feel terrible. It's a tough moment when you're up there, though. I wanted to thank Rafa and thank AJ and say fuck Falco, and I just didn't do it. In the moment, things are running pretty fast, and so I just didn't quite get there. It sucks having your award 3/4 of the way through the show because it means you can never relax. You're just there white-knuckled on a chair the entire time. Yeah, we could re-edit the speech. Imagine if I just did it right now. With like the scene in the background. That's reasonable. Like, what if do this. Yay, thank you so much for this award. First things first, can I get a round of applause for Cutie Cinderella and Maya? This has been a fantastic event. I'm so happy to be here. I'm happy to even be nominated. And then you guys clap. I started doing this a long time ago with my friends, and I wouldn't be here without them. A special shout out to Atrioc and Ludwig. They've supported me this whole time, and I definitely wouldn't be a rising star or even rising on this platform without them. And then everyone claps, and then I'll go special shout out to my wife, Rochelle. It's her birthday. She couldn't be here tonight. She was in a tragic car accident, cancer. I really appreciate you guys giving me this award on such a tough day. And then everyone sages, but also claps because this is like a strong moment, man. And then I go, fuck Falco. And then I walk down the stage. I did talk to Frogan. She was so nice. She was great. In fact, so this is the award show. Afterwards, Cutie goes, hey, there's pizza and booze upstairs. Everyone go to the patio. It's going to be a great time. And the first person that I meet when I'm walking up there is Frogan and her friend Denims. I've never met them. They've never met me. And we had what I believe to be a very pleasant interaction. It was like, oh, you won the award. You're the rising star. Nice to meet you. Okay, shake hands, shake hands. I said like, hey, congratulations. Like, I thought you were going to win. You're great. This is so sick. The person said, oh, you're Stanz. So nice to meet you, blah, 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 blah. And I get back today and I see this clip from the person I met.
The person who won the Rising Star Award, I was like, he was like walking up the stairs or whatever, and then we ended up talking to him once he was on the same stuff or whatever, and I was like, this guy better be a fucking asshole. This guy better be a fucking piece of shit, dude, so I can hate him for stealing the award. from Frogan. And he was so nice, and I'm like, fuck, no. I'm not allowed to dislike you. You're nice as fuck.
Kill him with kindness, baby. That's always the trick. I will say, and I don't know whether this was surprising or not, everyone there was so unbelievably nice. Like I mentioned, my interaction with Germa and getting to talk to Will Neff. Me and Will Neff are like, yay, we've been watching Survivor. Let's do some Survivor things. And he invited me on his stream to do some stuff. Obviously, Atrioc and Ludwig, a great time. Connor having a great time. Nick Allen was there. We had a great time. Even people in my category like Frogan and Purple Cliff were so unbelievably nice. And I had a great time doing it. So shout out to Cutie. This event was literally bonkers. It is by far the best gaming award show I've been to, or I think that has existed. It is insane, and this is something that Rochelle said when I got home, that Twitch doesn't do this. Like, it's just bad. Twitch, you should have just done this. It's crazy that she got 380,000 peak viewers on something that she did herself. And also, if you work at an organization that puts on award shows, how bad are you feeling right now, right? One person just put you to shame. You should just do better. You should actually try and do better. But then YouTube would be excluded. I mean, that's fine. This should have happened before. It's crazy that it took years of there being top Twitch streamers and like different metas going through for someone to say, I'm going to do this award show. It was exactly within the band of like edgy and funny. Everyone who was there from like a streamer perspective wanted to be there. Everyone looked good. They got dressed up. They wanted to support Cutie. And maybe they wouldn't do the same thing if it was Twitch. But man, I was so unbelievably impressed with both the quality and the feel of the entire event. And maybe I would have not been happy if I didn't win Peepo over here. Oh, look at my Ooh. Can I line it up? Maybe I wouldn't have been as excited if I didn't win Peepo over here, but I do think that even people who lost, like Aatrox, had a great time. We all had a fantastic time. So shout out to Cutie. Shout out to Ludwig and Aatrox for gassing me up for the award. Shout out to Zoil, Frogan, and Purple Cliff, who probably deserved it. And I can't wait to go next year. Now, the real scam, chat, is I have no idea what category we can win beside Rising Star. I think we might be a little fucked.